Hi everyone, this is Jerry Dean from Missing Persons of America. I want to tell you about the case of Adam Herman. He was a missing boy, and there is a man that says that he is Adam Herman. So I'm going to give you an update on that story. See you in a sec.
Hi, this is Adam Herman. It's February 24th. Let me see what time it is real quick. 3:54. I just got done talking to dispatch for Sedgwick County and have asked them to come and escort me, give me secure escorts.
So a man has come forward and says that he's missing Adam Herman. Adam Herman went missing in 1999. He was 11 years old. He went missing from Wichita, Kansas. Now this man came forward and he said he was Stephen C. Smith. He was going by Stephen C. Smith, and he said, I am Adam Herman. And the Butler County, Kansas news page saw this, and they got in contact with him. Now, the admin posted how he found out about this. He said that, here's how I learned about the Adam Herman Twitter account. I saw someone using Adam Herman's name in a Twitter handle. I saw the user was looking for verification that Robert Albert was a sheriff's detective. Annette Lawless, by the way, is a reporter at KAKE. I tweeted that Albert was a detective and that Adam's account owner asked us to DM our phone numbers. I did, and it wasn't until I had Steve and Adam on the line that I realized he was asserting that he was Adam Herman, because the admin thought maybe he had information. But no, he said that Stephen was actually saying that he was Adam Herman. I just thought he was some guy with info on the case. So he says, I found some of the claims a little out there, particularly the age difference between he and Adam. He talked about being malnourished and not learning to read and write until he was older and being kept in special ed classes when he didn't need to be. He also claimed his birth certificate had been falsified. And the only thing I knew for sure, my readers know everything about everybody who grew up around here. And before long, the reports came rolling in publicly and privately. I now seriously doubt the man's claims, and I even said so. Nevertheless, the sheriff's office will have the final say. So just a couple days later, the sheriff comes forward, and his name was Sheriff Kelly Herzit, and he said, I received a phone call from my detective who is in charge of the Adam Herman case now and asked me if I knew what was going on with social media, and I said no. And he told him about this man that was saying that he was Adam Herman. So the sheriff's office said they contacted the man, but he refuses to talk with anybody. So Herzit said, and he told the KAKE News, that he knows the man who is impersonating Adam, and he also knows the man's family. And in fact, Herzit said that the man worked for the Butler County Jail for a few months, a few years back. Quote, Herzit said, he's 24 years old, and until he comes in and wants help or wants to talk, we're kind of at a standstill with all this. So I thought that was probably about it. Then, as I was reading up on it and learning about the story, 20 minutes ago, Smith posted a video, and he's saying that he talked with a dispatcher and asked to be put in police custody and to speak to a lawyer. And he was standing there in this video waiting for the police to show up to do just that.
I've asked to speak with a lawyer when I'm being talked to, and I have told them that the only weapon I have is a little knife. I'm going to throw it down to the officers when they get here. I have my medications ready, so we can go through any of that. I have my ID, and I have reported exclusively as Stephen Smith in this situation for legal purposes. But that is the current situation. I've described exactly what I'm wearing in every way, and what would be on my person to everyone involved, to the dispatch, to the woman who helped me. I gave her my specific address, all information she needed, that I'm alone, that I have 2 cats, and that my concern is just that I would, for my own safety, I would like to be within police custody and I would like to speak to a lawyer immediately. The lawyer is going to have to be through the ACLU, but we'll get to there when we get there. That is going to be my request.
So right now, we don't know what's going on. It won't be until Smith comes forward again and does another video before we're likely going to find out if he was arrested or not. Now, can they arrest him? I don't know if there's any cause to arrest him. They may say he's impersonating somebody else, but I don't know if that's going to work unless they get DNA and make positively sure that this Stephen Smith is not Adam. We don't know. Now, the case on Adam Herman, like I said before, went back to 1999 when he disappeared from his mobile home park. He was one of 3 children that Valerie and Doug Herman had adopted. And in 2008, it was realized that the Herman family was still collecting money for Adam, but he was nowhere to be found. They had been collecting it all these years and never reported him missing. So the mother said that she was afraid that the police would take away the other children if she told them that Herman had gone missing, or Adam Herman had gone missing. So a preliminary hearing was set up, and they were going to prosecute this case against the Hermans, as they had collected $52,000 from May 1999 to July 2005, claiming that Adam was a dependent when he wasn't even in the family and no one knew where he was at. And Adam's parents were facing felony charges from this incident. And then in 2016, Doug Herman, he was the dad, he died. And the sheriff at that time said he still believes there's only one person that knows where Adam is. And he says, I believe Valerie Herman has more to tell, and she's not talking at this point. So there has been a Facebook page set up for anybody that knew Adam when he was a child to come forward and see if there's any tips or any information about his case. And things have just been very, very quiet until Stephen Smith showed up on Twitter out of the blue, it seems. So we will find out if Stephen Smith is actually Adam Herman. The sheriff is convinced he's not. The admin for the Butler County, Kansas news page, he's positive that he's not Adam. But Stephen Smith still believes he's Adam, and he's trying to prove this, and he feels that getting himself arrested is the answer to proving that he's Adam Herman.
I'm sorry I handled this bad, guys. I did. I handled this really bad. But not because I've told a lie or anything like that. I've told the truth. I just underestimated the kind of backlash that I would have.
That's it for today. And if I get an update on the story, go to missingpersonsofamerica.com where you'll see the form that you can read about this case. And if there's any updates, I will do it there. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.